Hey guys, I just wanted to walk you through the Russell James Raw Chef Academy. If you're, in case you're thinking about buying it, it's really an awesome. In my opinion, it's the best raw food chef and just raw food um, program out there that teaches you how to put together the most amazing foods. I've done I had Alyssa Cohen's book and her DVD, Annie Fio's book, and Raw Food Real World. These are all great books and I love them a lot, but this thing is just absolutely amazing. I was looking on the website itself and it's pretty pricey. The course the actual version I recommend is the 297 version here because well, just depends what you want. DVDs aren't my thing. With the online version, you can use your iPad and just keep it in the kitchen or on your laptop. But if you get both, it's actually 500 bucks. It's pretty pricey, but if you pay the 300 bucks, it's well worth it. I highly recommend this product. These are just some of the things that you'll be learning week one. It's a 10-week course. And look at some of these foods. I mean, this is just on his own website here, but pastas and noodles, main dishes, pizzas. It's pretty amazing. Fermented foods, that's one of my favorite things. Raw cheeses, pretty impressive. Breads and sandwiches, elixirs, wraps and rolls. What I'm most actually interested in is breads and sandwiches because you can use the bread for so many other different options for meals. It's really versatile. I haven't tried making the cheese yet, but that would be pretty interesting. I've watched some of the videos on that, and the elixirs and the wraps and rolls are great too because you could really be creative with what you put inside them. Haven't really done the sushi, but I wanted to show you inside again what this is the dashboard, and you get a little welcome video from Russell James. Let me just press play.
Welcome to your membership area and your online courses. This is the area where I deliver all of my online training, whether it's the Academy Weekly or whether it's the Raw Chef.
So that's just a quick introduction video, which is great. And then if you go to the Your Own Raw Chef, they've got 10 modules, and each video is about anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes long. It's pretty crazy, and he's got like tons of videos in each module. And so this is Your Own Raw Chef 2, and this is a 10-week course as well. I'm most interested in the breads and sandwiches, maybe in the breads and wraps. But let me just go over here and let's look at module 1, and we'll just take a look at some of the things that they have in there. So if you click in, you see there's a workbook that you can download, and then he goes into the recommended equipment, teaches you how to make lasagna, and all of these, a certain way of cutting using your knife. Let me go into module 2 and show you what's in there. Irish moss, sprouts. That's something actually I'm really interested in, is sprouts, young coconuts. You can see that there's 24 comments, and that Irish moss had 58 comments. But you can see Russell responds to every person who writes in here, which is awesome because it's just like having someone teach you right in your kitchen. It's just amazing. Let's play this one. I have yet to play this, so let's click on this and just give it a quick play here. And you can see it's 27 minutes long.
The next ingredient I'd like to show you is the sprouts. And sprouts come in many different shapes and sizes and different forms and different types. And later on I'm going to be showing you how to make salads with them, but we can also include them as an ingredient. To give you an idea of how I sprout, I like to use, very simply, I mean I've been through all the kind of electronic sprouters and all these kind of automatic things that do stuff for you, but the easiest way I've found Firstly, for alfalfa sprouts, an alfalfa sprout. Make sure we get right out to the edge there.
So you can see he's putting together some amazing dishes. Let's click through and see a couple more modules, and then I'll show you the Your Own Raw Chef 2. Urban combining, how to set the table. It's really just amazing. Tahini salad. Let's do module 5. Just wait for this to load up. Sauerkraut. This is pretty cool. It teaches you a couple different ways to make sauerkraut. Aged cashew cheese. And you can see within each module there's a workbook with all the recipes and instructions and directions. It's pretty awesome. Nut milks. You can see it would take a long time to actually get through all of these videos. So I recommend getting an iPad and or using these on your laptop and just putting them in, watch it in the kitchen as you're making food. It's really quite amazing, all of the things that he offers in this course. It's so worth it. Getting good in the kitchen is one of the most important things if you really want to be healthy, because you have to be able to, prepare food and be able to take care of yourself, and not just, come home and throw a pizza in the microwave. You got to know what you're doing. So I doubt I'll ever be on his level or anything close to it, but it's good to have options. And it's good to prepare some of these recipes in the meantime, maybe once a week or something, so you could have a bunch of different options throughout the week. So chocolate chip cookies, wow, that looks really good. Whew. Okay, so then in your Raw Chef 2, I'll go into that one, show you a little bit around and see what you have available. Kitchen setup, equipment, ingredients. Look at all these videos. It's just so cool. He's got so many awesome things in here. How to sharpen your knife. I actually need a knife care. That would be good for me to watch. And that's just in the first module. So then you got salads and dressings. Maybe I'll go through all of these, and just so you can get an idea of what's inside here in case you're interested. And like I said, all of these videos are about between 5 minutes and a half hour. So you got these raviolis, zucchinis. So pastas and noodles is actually pretty something I'm interested in too, because I don't do pastas anymore, or anything like that, grains or wheat. So he teaches you how to do all these different kinds of pastas. Let's do main dishes. Pizza. Look at all these different kind of pizzas. It's so cool. Let's see, fermented foods. Kimchi. I don't even know what kimchi is. I need to make it. I make kombucha. I make milk kefir and water kefir, and I make sauerkraut. But the cheeses is pretty interesting too. I eat raw cheese from cows, grass-fed. But I'd like to make some of this cashew cheese. I was watching this video. Let me just click into this real quick. And it's pretty amazing.
Cheese I'm going to show you is actually the first cheese that I ever made and started experimenting with, and it's a nice kind of basic cheese, and that's with cashews. So piece of cheese, and then you can put it back in the refrigerator to foods company that I bought it from. So you could just do a Google search for cheese paper, and it's got a nut cheese, unfortunately.
So it's really, really cool. He's got all kinds of goat cheese and Swiss cheese and almond feta cheese. Just so cool. Breads and sandwiches. Let me just show you really quickly some of the rest of these modules. I won't go into any more of the videos because they're pretty detailed and takes a bit of time. But this garlic bread, I actually watched that one. It's pretty cool. Let's see, elixirs. I haven't even looked at this one yet. Let's take a look here. Green juice versus smoothies, nuts, seeds, milk, tonic tea, breads and wraps. I actually want to make some of these recipes too. Tortilla falafel wraps. It's just so cool. Sushi. I'm not a big sushi fan myself, but I'd be interested in learning how to do it. And then if you are a part of the Academy Monthly, I think it's only like $5 a month, which is so worth it. You have like Mexican inspired recipes, no dehydrator needed. Look at all this stuff. Bonus videos. Let me just go into each one of these so you can take a look. Different kinds of cheeses again, raspberry tart, kale chips, Mexican inspired recipes, tortillas. Wow, I bet that one's good. Refried beans. Who doesn't like this stuff? Chocolate recipes, chocolate for cacao crisps. So I'm just basically kind of giving you an idea of what's inside this course. It's so worth it. I think it's totally worth it. Carrot and onion bread, that looks good. You know, if you really want to get good at making food and making healthy food, you've got to get this course. I really highly recommend it. Techniques, knife skills, and holiday recipes. Meatloaf. So that's basically an idea of what you have inside the course. I just wanted to give you a basic rundown of it and let you know. You know, in case you're interested in buying it, I'd highly recommend buying it if you're really into this kind of stuff, which I am. So if you have any questions about it, let me know and I'll answer any questions. And if you buy it through our link on this page, I'd really appreciate it. We would make a small commission that would help us continue our work here at Extreme Health Radio. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.